Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. It's Cynicalex, and today we're going to look at Adam Warlock pre-update before he gets his long-awaited 4-year-in-the-making uniform and tier 3. And I'm doing this one specifically for Adam Warlock because he's such a hyper-expensive character that we really need to know as much as we can about him before his new uniform comes. Obviously, his new uniform is going to be a huge upgrade. That's, not something that there's no way they're not going to make it a huge upgrade, but really we need to know how far he's coming, because a 4-year-old character that's still this expensive, and by the way, he should be discounted for the update, because whenever new characters like Emma Frost got a discount for hers, it may not be as big of an discount as it is for Black Friday, and there's always the possibility that there could be a deeper discount for the 7-year anniversary, but there's no guarantee. So if you're really into Adam and he gets an insane rework in a few days, then maybe you want to drop the crystals for him or drop the cash to get the crystals for him with a 20% off. I would not buy him now, just an FYI. Do not buy him preemptively, because there absolutely should be a discount when he's live. It might only be 25%, but it'll obviously be way better than nothing. But as far as his existing kit goes, it's a mixture of useful and useless abilities and skills. So as far as his abilities, he's got a revive with 70% max, which is very nice. It's like pretty close to 100% revive. He's got a 60% energy defense leadership for all allies, which is very interesting. But then on the flip side, and then he has time freeze immunity, which is actually built into his ability here. It's not one of his passives, which is very interesting. On the flip side, he has this awful tier 2 passive, cosmic telekinesis. Now this might have been good 4 years ago, but the fact that he only gets penetration for PvP when he gets hit, and it's got a 3-second buff with a 10-second cooldown, is absolutely awful. So because of that, I'm really expecting big things from Adam Warlock, but I wanted to build him up ahead of time to show you guys how expensive he is, and then get a baseline for how much he's going to need to jump to even be considered a pickup based basically solely on his cost, because his cost is really so prohibitive for most players. So I went ahead and maxed out his Uru. I'm going to go ahead and build up his gears in a second here, but we also got the ISO a little bit built up. Not sure if Overdrive is going to be the best set for him, but that's okay. And then we also were lucky to get his type enhancement to 5. We still don't have a combat world boss legend. That's okay. We can take advantage of it in other ways, maybe PvP against Wolverine and Gilgamesh and stuff like that, but not in this video. When he gets his rework, there's no way he's going to be good now for PvP. And then we give him a double crit rate for 140 proc. The other thing that's nice about Adam Warlock is he has very short cooldowns, so hopefully they will keep that to make him sort of smooth to play with and to play as. So let's go ahead with the gears and let's start it up. I did spend like 20 or 30 million gold on the Uru, so I'm sort of expecting a similar situation here. We've got about 539 million gold. I'm more worried about the TCP. We've only got 10,000, but let's go ahead and see how expensive this is. Because he's a native tier 2 character, these rolls, they hurt a lot more, right? Because you can see we started at 6 or whatever. We're at 10. Oh my god. Bro, we're at 10 and the last one was 29. Oh, that last upgrade from... my stomach hurts. The last upgrade from 24 to 25 on Quantum Magic just cost me 300. That one gear cost me 800 tier 3 material. So this is a Dr. Doom type of character where if you get unlucky on a couple of his gears, it can absolutely ruin your supply, your resource hoard that you had saved up. So you got to be so careful, man. You got to be so careful with these characters. And really, for the majority of players, deciding that they're going to build up Dr. Doom from scratch, or Thanos, or Adam Warlock, is literally like a trek. You're going on a journey, right? And it's going to take months. And you feel like one of those people going on a pilgrimage to the promised land. So we have one gear left, and I've spent close to 2,000 already. So I'm scared here. Hopefully we see all single digits. The last one just now was cheap, the third one. This has been cheap so far. As long as we can keep it under 20 for everything. Bruh, 23. Y'all killing me. Y'all straight up killing me. All right, I still have a lot of resources, no doubt, but oh my goodness, over 2,000. 2,200. Titan component packs and Essence of Dimension, and holy cow, I had 539 million gold, I believe. Did I just spend 17 million or 16 million gold just for the gears? Wow, 16 million gold. It really do be like that. Well, the good thing is now he's ready. He's ready to go. So let's go ahead and see. He doesn't have leadership, so he can't take advantage of White Fox. Let's just see what he can do in some PvE content. I have no idea what to expect. The only buff that he has on his kit currently is a self buff, a really small, like 18% attack defense buff on his 5th skill. So that's basically what I'm going to be doing. We're going to drop the Nick Fury, and then we're going to do 5 into 4. Oh my gosh. No, 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 no. Sweetheart. I mean, it's not the worst thing I've ever seen. Ideally, you want to do, yeah, 5 into 4. Yeah. So really, the only saving grace of this character is the very, very short cooldowns. But I'm barely proccing on time here because he has so few hits. He has so few hits. Like, this is a really old character. The V-pad skill is so cool. There's him proccing on 5. Honestly, proccing on 5 is not bad. I might just forego trying to land it on... I'll forego. Shout out to forego. I might just forego trying to proc on 3. Or sorry, trying to proc on 4. It's a little late, so I'm slurring my words here, guys. Okay, I think this is going better, but I can't get hit, man. Cannot get hit. Like, the low cooldowns are really nice. Bruh, no proc again. I think that's a proc on 4. This is with Pierce, remember, guys. Oh, that was almost half a bar. Oh, no, Adam! Womp, 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 womp. I just died, okay. So, yeah, as you guys can see, this is brutal. Like, probably one of the characters that needs it most in the game, if not the most desperately in need of a buff character. Like, if I told you that this character cost me 5,000 crystals and over 100 million gold, you'd be laughing at me right now. You probably are laughing at me right now. You know what I'm saying? There's just no way. Listen, he was good. I know you don't believe me, but 4 years ago, this dude was pretty good. He wasn't even the best character in the game. That's the funny part. I don't even remember if he was the best for PvP in the game. Bro, he can almost do it, though. He can almost beat this. If I go the full 5 minutes, just wire to wire, he might be able to squeeze this out. But there's absolutely no way that I'm going to torture you guys and actually subject you to 10 minutes, 5 full minutes of watching him fight, Cull Obsidian. I have no idea where to put this dude. I'm actually really curious because Supergiant came out more recently, and I know that you're supposed to use universals against her, but I'm really curious how he would do against a newer World Boss Legend, or World Boss Ultimate, excuse me, rather than one of the older ones. So let me jump into that real quick. We'll set up a team, and we'll see how he does. Adam Warlock, the leader of the Infinity Watch. Sure, buddy. Sure, if you say so. Okay. All right, okay. That's not bad. Can he even survive? That's the other question. Because Supergiant actually hits her, yeah, really hard. She's low-key terrifying. No healing. Like, look at this. No buffs, no healing. No iframe ignore, right? Literally the only effect he has, even worth mentioning, is the revive. That's literally it. This is how characters were made 4 years ago, guys. This is a blast from the past. The crazy thing is you can kind of see what's going on because his skills are so muted. Like, there's so few insane animations. Maybe the 5th skill is kind of insane, but otherwise you can see what's going on, which is probably a huge departure from characters nowadays. I'm really trying to... I swear I'm trying to proc on 5. It's not working out, but I'm trying. I think that was a proc on 5. The damage honestly seems exactly the same. I think he's doing pretty well, though. Okay, Copium, that was not bad. Bruh. His V-pad skill is so cool, though. Like, am I the only one really simping over a skill like this? Like Wanda's, right? It's exactly like Wanda's. I think it's so sick. More characters should absolutely have this. You feel so powerful when you're running around blasting and moving at the same time. It's really an underrated effect that I feel like more characters should have. But yeah, this is like, if they mess this up, this is crazy. This dude is like, he's not even borderline unplayable. He's unplayable. 2 minutes in and we've done less than 10 bars with a full stack of team, 22% pierce. That's absolutely wild. But you can see how much harder that one is compared to Black Dwarf. And Black Dwarf is supposed to have more HP and more defenses than the other world boss ultimates, but he was a full like 2.5. But well, we were still 30 seconds shy of where we were at the halfway, you know, at exactly at the halfway mark with him. But she still had 12 bars left. I probably wasn't going to get down to 10 or 9 with her. So yeah, Adam Warlock, absolutely useless at the moment. Literally zero value in his kit. You know what? I lied. It's not zero value. Because you know what everyone's saying? There's one ability in the game that only one character has. Time freeze immunity. And you actually need this for dispatch. There's one dispatch mission that asks you to bring a time freeze immunity character. So if you can't carry Adam Warlock with like Loki or somebody else, then I guess you're looking at, you know, I mean, there's obviously a lot more to hope for from the rework, but you also get that, you know, guaranteed. Like they got to make him good enough to do dispatch, right? I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. So yeah, hit me up in the comments down below. I'm suddenly a rank 700 Adam Warlock simp. So it is what it is. 2022 bingo. Check out for Adam Warlock. Thanks so much for watching. Smash the like button if you enjoyed the content, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.